everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make banana bread. For this recipe you need really ripe bananas. They should look like that. Not very nice, but I promise you the riper the bananas, the more moist bread you will have, okay? Right, so let's start. First we need to add some flour to our bowl. Okay, let me get actually another bowl, 1 second, because I will need it for later. So yes, big bowl. Right, we need flour. Okay, flour. So it will be 1 cup and about 3/4. So 1 3/4 of flour. Okay. We need also half a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. We need half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay. It's optional. If you don't want to add cinnamon, that's fine. Half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, and I think that's it. These are our dry ingredients. Okay, now we are going to prepare wet ones. Okay. Okay, so for the wet ingredients, we are going to mash our bananas. I've got 3, you can add 4 if you have smaller ones. Okay. These ripe bananas are really nice for smoothies as well. So if you have the ripe ones, don't ever throw them away. You can always use them for smoothies, for banana bread, for any other desserts. Okay, so mash it well. It's fun actually. You can use it, you can do it with a blender if you want, but fork is also fine. Now we can just add some, some peanut butter, for example, and it will be nice as well, like that. Okay, so it's done. Now we need some eggs. I've got 2 eggs here. Okay. Also, I'm going to use a bit bigger bowl because I'm going to add more ingredients into our bananas. So it's bigger bowl. Okay. And now our 2 eggs. Okay. We also need some, well, actually let's combine it together. First. Okay, I also have some melted butter here. It's about 100 grams of butter. Okay, I'm going to add it as well. It's melted and it's cooled down as well. Okay. Mix it well. Okay, we also need some, I'm going to use the same glass. We also need about, well, it's up to you, it depends how sweet you like it. I've got sugar here, brown sugar. So I'm going to use about half of a cup of a glass of sugar, brown sugar. You can add a little bit more if you like it sweet, but bananas are really ripe, so I think that would be enough, otherwise it would be too sweet. Okay, mix it, combine it well. Okay, and I also have some yogurt, about 3 tablespoons of yogurt goes into our mixture. Instead of yogurt, you can also use some sour cream. Instead of butter, you can also use some oil. It will be fine as well. Okay, so I've got my wet ingredients here, my dry ingredients here. I'm going to also add about 1 tablespoon of cocoa, maybe a little bit more because I like it. Cocoa powder, okay. Right, and let's mix it up as well. Where's my spoon? It's here. It's a bit messy here now. Okay, so let's mix it up. Okay, so now I'm going to add our wet ingredients into dry ones. Okay. And again, combine it well. I'm going to do it with a spoon. It will be easier. Okay, so it looks like that. You can actually bake it now, but I'm going to add 2 more ingredients. Okay, I've got my chopping board here. I've got some walnuts. Okay, so I'm going to chop them a little bit and I'm going to add them to the mixture. They will be really nice with the bread. So yes, chop it a little bit so there are no big chunks in the bread. If you are not allergic to them. Okay, so that was 1 handful, maybe a little bit more, maybe 2 handfuls of walnuts. Okay, I think that will do. And 1 more extra ingredient is chocolate, dark chocolate. Make sure it's a good quality one. I would suggest dark chocolate, not a, well, again, it's up to you. You can use some milk chocolate, but I really like dark chocolate, so that's the one I'm going to use. So again, we are going to chop it a little bit. Okay, I think that should do. Let's see. Okay, maybe 2 more. Be careful with your fingers when you do that. Okay, so that looks ready. Okay, I'm just going to clean up a nice little bit here. Right, okay, so again, let's mix it up. Okay, so I've got my loaf pan ready, okay, with some parchment paper, and everything goes into a loaf pan. Okay, I'm going to also slice a banana and I'm going to put it on top as a decoration. Okay, so decoration, where's my banana? I've got another one, another ripe one. Okay, I need my chopping board again. Okay, so let's peel it. Okay, so yes, slice it. I'll show you later how it looks like. One more slice. Now we are going to heat the oven up to 180 degrees, and we are going to bake it for about 50 to 60 minutes. Okay, right, and I'll show you how it looks like with the banana on top. Okay, so it looks like that. I think it looks nice, and well, it's going to be really delicious. Okay, so I'm going to place it in the oven and I will be back with you in about 1 hour. Okay, so see you later. Bye. Okay, so I've taken the banana bread out of the oven and I'm going to check if it's ready. So I'm going to use a wooden skewer. You can use a wooden toothpick as well. So I'm going to place it in the middle and see if it's dry. If it's dry, then that means that it's cooked. Oops, well, that's chocolate. Let's try again. Yes, it looks fine. So if it's dry, then you don't have to put it back in the oven, you don't have to bake it anymore, it's ready. Okay, so I hope that you will enjoy the recipe. It looks really nice. I will show you again. So yes, it looks like that and it's really delicious, so enjoy and I will see you next time. Bye.